Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and as you can see, I'm here in my garage, and I'm playing with my engineered wood floor. And if you go back to the previous video about this one, I had sprayed it or applied a couple of coats of Rejuvenate, and then I removed it. I did a couple of different things. I used a brush, a couple of different brushes. I was just trying to do a couple of different things. I wanted to just see what would work. The brushes worked actually, but I also wanted to see whether or not it could be removed with the Astro green stripe pad, and I did remove it with that. And then I just used some Odoban sitting over there and cleaned it afterwards, and it worked fine. I'm not suggesting that that's going to work in every situation, but I've seen videos of guys doing this, and a few weeks ago I did a floor where I actually had used the green stripe pad, AstroTurf pad, to lift some polish off of a wood floor that I was doing. So anyway, here we are. We're playing around again, and this time I actually had put some Quickshine on the other day. By the way, go to quickshine.com, I guess. See what they have. It's their website on here. There's some interesting information on there, and a lot of people really seem to like this particular product. I guess if you have a floor that's really messed up, maybe it's not a bad idea to use this. I guess. Just I don't know. I don't know what to say. Obviously, there are people that seem to like it, and maybe they want us to come and take it off. And one of the reasons I'm doing what I'm doing is I'm wanting to see if there's a way to deal with these floors with polish on, and do it really quickly and efficiently, maybe without having to get too elaborate with equipment. But that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this. I wanted to see what the limitations are. I know it can be done. I've seen video of people doing it. And I also was looking for a product that I could use. I'm in Canada. Stuff that you guys have in the States is not necessarily available here in Canada. So I was looking for a product that I could use, and this is what I used. I'm using it straight. Apparently, this one bottle is good for 800 or 900 square feet. And this is what I used, and it seemed to work really well. So we're about to do this floor, and I'm going to use this green stripe pad here. This is one of the older ones that I had picked up. Came with in a package with a machine that I'd bought. It included about, I don't know, 10 or 15 or so of these green stripe pads. So let's give this a try. So I just sprayed it down with the I've got Quickshine on there, and I sprayed it down with the HG polish remover, and we're going to give it a try. Oh, look at that. Can you see that? You can see a line going across there. Oh my. Oh, come on now. It can't be that easy. Well, it's absorbing the moisture that's there from the polish remover. Am I actually removing the polish? Okay, let's I'm going to stop moving forward. I'm going to come back again. Okay, let's have a look at that. Look at that pad. Oh, it's definitely on there. Oh yeah, I can feel it. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, it's still on here. No, well, I got it on my finger. Hang on a sec. No, I think there's still a little bit on there, I think. And we're going to try one more thing here. I had tried this last time. Oh, I can see that. Yeah, there's still some on there. Okay, that's all right. I think I actually need a little bit more of the polish remover on there. I think it was a little bit dry. Okay, let's try the brush. You know, one of the reasons I kind of like the idea of the brush is it can really get down into the cracks, as it were. Oh, look at that, eh? Oh yeah. That's really scrubbing nicely. Oh, it's really gripping on there. Interesting. I wouldn't have thought it would do that. Okay. You can really see it emulsified, that polish remover, or the polish. But there's still polish on the floor. Let's put a little bit more on here. Yeah, I think there has to be enough there to obviously keep it in a liquid form. Obviously, that makes sense. But that brush is really, I think that brush works really well. That's actually a shampoo brush, by the way. Carpet shampoo brush. It's actually quite a soft brush. This is my older one, so it's worn down a little bit. Okay, we'll switch over to the green stripe pad again. Oh, and by the way, I know some of you are thinking you've ruined that pad. Actually, I laundered the last one. Just put it in with my regular pads, and it came out beautiful. No problem at all. So I guess that because there was enough of the polish remover on there, it just liquefied the polish, and it wasn't a problem. I laundered it the same day, so it didn't have a chance to, dry or set or whatever. So let's see what happens now with the green stripe Astro turf. Am I going to be able to lift this off? It's starting to bind a little bit. I betcha. Well, I don't feel any heat there. It's just maybe the pad is. Oh, it's really sticky. It definitely is absorbed into here quite a lot. But did I get it all off? That's the question, eh? Okay, well. Tell you what we'll do. Let's put a bit more on. I'll flip it over and we'll see if I pick up more. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to a two-way. Now, the two-way is a different fiber. The two-way is a blend of polyester and rayon, whereas the that pad is actually, I believe it's just a polyester. Anyway, we'll give it a try with this other pad here. I'm going to bring it over to the edge here, so I don't want to run my wheels onto the wax polish remover. Oh, interesting. Well, that feels a lot different. Interesting. Oh, that's interesting. It's spinning faster. Not binding. Oh, maybe a bit over here. I think that there's binding over here because there's wax present. Polish is still over here. That makes sense. You can see the damage on the wood there. That's because when I come in and out with my van, sometimes I bump into the edge there with the tire because I leave this thing sitting on the floor. It just barely fits. The van barely fits over it. I got about a foot or so of clearance, I guess, in total. So that's interesting. I think this is pulling it off really well, actually. Oh, I'm not sticking anymore. Well, let's go high speed. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, there's some wax there, all right. How does it feel? Oh, that feels much better. Okay. Well, well, I'm not quite sure what to think here. It definitely is working. It's pulling the wax off. That was the thing I was wanting to determine. Is it a good way to do it? Maybe. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give it a neutral clean. So then what am I going to use? I wanted to use not that one. I wanted to use an Iron Man pad. Okay. I do think that I've gotten all the wax off. But now we're going to do a neutral. This is Odoban, hard surface cleaner or hard floor cleaner. And away we go. No, I don't know that this is the right way to go about it for every situation. I'm not suggesting that. And I do have the roto wash and the multi wash for lifting emulsified wax off the floor anyway. But I'm just curious to see what we can do with this situation like this. I think one of the things that's sort of in my mind is this might not be a good idea, because whether you're using a rotary or an OP, when it comes to lifting the wax on this type of floor where it is it's actually butted together like that, you're not going to be able to really get in between those cracks really well. And maybe you're getting enough. I'm not sure about that. That'll be my concern. But if the floor was very-thined in place, completely, sealed as it were, then maybe this would be a way to go. Maybe some of the more experienced guys can share their thoughts on this. There is no more wax on this floor. If there was, I'd be binding, and I'm not. That's one of the ways you can tell, actually. So, let's pull this out of the way. No, I don't think there's any wax to speak of on here. Oh yeah, it feels good. It feels good. I'll actually do a little test on there, but anyway, I'm sure there's no more wax. So anyway, there's my thoughts. You guys who are watching, share your thoughts and suggestions and ideas, and Is this actually a realistic way to do these floors? I'm not sure that it is. One of the reasons I'm sort of messing around with this is I'm wanting to figure out what's an efficient way to go about it. You don't want to be spending too much time on these floors because they can be quite time consuming. That was what I found in the few that I've done. They can really take quite a long time. So anyway, there's some food for thought. I'll let you go. Thank you for watching and have a good day.